We begin with breaking news tonight. A fire in an apartment complex in Southwest Abilene. This is a picture from the KTAB Skyview camera. That's the Winters Freeway and U.S. Highway 277 South 14th Street. Numerous Abilene Fire Department units are on the scene. You can see the smoke rising. KTAB's Victor Sotelo is there. Victor, you've been there for a few minutes. What can you tell us?
Well, we're at the apartment complex on the corner of the Winters Freeway and South 14th, just up the street from the TV station where a fire broke out in one of the upstairs apartments. And it was an apartment belonging to Susan, right?
We're in the downstairs apartment.
You're in the downstairs apartment.
Right.
And is that where the fire started, you think?
The fire started in the boiler room, they said, but the smoke was dispensed throughout all the units in there. So ours was filled with smoke.
Yours was filled with smoke, and here's the thing about this. You guys weren't here,
No.
But your dog, Nico, if you can pan down here, Logan, your dog, Nico, was in the apartment.
Yes.
And people heard him inside screaming.
Yeah. Yes, they
Tell me
did.
what happened from there.
Well, we got a phone call at the restaurant we were at, and they just said your apartment is on fire and your dog is in there, and so we panicked.
What did you think at that point?
Well, I was worried. I was scared I was going to lose him. I've had him 13 years. And then they called back and said someone had kicked the door in and got him out. And we were just relieved and grateful. I just wish I knew who kicked the door in.
You don't know who that person is,
No.
and you want to find out, right, to thank them
Yes.
for saving your dog's life.
Yes. We've had him so long. He's part of the family.
What would you tell that person right now?
God bless them and thank you. I don't know what else I could say. Just I'm grateful because he's been with me through so much and he's part of the family.
Well, and I'm sure it was a relief when you saw Nico, when you got here. Tell me what happened.
Well, our neighbors that had taken him in saw us pull up and they came out and he came jogging over to us and it was just such a relief.
They described to you what they heard inside from Nico. Tell me about that.
They said they heard him. It was like a screaming, barking and screaming. I guess he had inhaled some smoke and he was in a panic. And, you know, he's old. He can't handle that. And
so now Nico's going to get a trip to the vet just to make sure he's
right.
fine.
And he was at the vet today for a checkup.
So he's
but
going
now
back.
He'll be going back.
Well, we're glad you're okay. We're glad Nico's okay.
Thank
and
God.
okay, thank you for talking to us.
Thank you.
Okay, we did talk to the chief briefly. There are no injuries, thankfully, and they do have the fire under control. And it looks like traffic on South 14th, at least traveling south, is starting to move, and they do have this fire under control. Reporting from South 14th and the Winters Freeway, I'm Victor Sotelo, back to you in the studio.